Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 3 of Star Wars KOTOR 2. Oh, let's keep moving on. White Bastila told me I have to fuck off. I know her name's Adris. I couldn't help but think. This looks like Bastila's Blair bottle. Where do I go from here? Can I talk to you, lady?
You are the exile, the one Adris warned us about. She said you betrayed the Jedi by going to war when it was forbidden to you. You turned on your masters, your teachings, and yourself. That is not all she says. She says you know nothing of loyalty to any cause except your own animal instincts, and she told us why you fell to the dark side. Adris says that you fell to the dark side in the Mandalorian Wars when you gave in to your lust for battle. Once you tasted war, you could not give it up. Adris says when the Dark Lord Revan returned to the Republic, you did not march with him because you had fallen so far you could no longer feel the Force. You may ask. I honor the face of my mother. It is not something spoken of in the company of others. There's no need to apologize. You were merely remarking on something that you saw. There is no wrong in that. It is not a sensitive subject, but a subject that requires trust. There is no such trust between you and I, and such trust takes time. You may ask. She said, that is not all. Adris says, I believe that is the extent of her expressed feelings toward you. There are variations at times, but all rise from the same foundation. Yes, it is difficult sometimes for others to truly speak their heart or listen to it. The words often prove difficult, or they do not come at all. Without having seen you and Adris fight, I cannot say. Battle is a pure form of expression. It is heart and discipline, reduced to movement and motion. Then her expressed feelings will have to suffice.
God, dude, I'm gonna have to do Sith options in this game are hilarious. So if I crushed Atris's skull into the floor, that might get to the heart of the matter. Like, what?
Before you go, Exile, question for you, if I may ask it. You have touched the Force. What does it feel like? Please, I wish to know. I see. Thank you, Exile. I appreciate you sharing your knowledge with me.
More light side aura farming. That's my middle name. Okay, can I get out of here? Where the fuck am I supposed to go? You locked me down here. I'm not gonna steal from her. That'll just make her question me more. Where do I go? Can I come in here? It's like a circular room. Hey, my friends.
Find what you came for? There was something from your past here, something unresolved. I feel we did not come to this place by chance. You were led here. This woman who resides here, she did something to you once, something that hangs upon you still. I see it now. The act has left its marks. Be warned, unresolved events from our past can create wounds in the present and the future. And more importantly, they can distract you, weaken you. It could prove fatal against the enemies we face. Very well, let us depart. He's only sleeping. It seems the journey here has fatigued him.
I'm sorry, General. I must have lost consciousness in the crash. I'm fine, General. Even power has been restored to my arm. What is this place? Where are we?
Okay, I just gotta say, I love this guy's voice acting. I like his, like, accent or whatever the hell's going on.
Of course, General. If you wish, I may travel with you or join you at the ship. Very well, General. I will await your arrival.
I got some influence for Badur because I'm being nice to him. Aiden.
Hey, you're back with us. We were just on our way to rescue you from those ghost women when, we got locked up. Don't worry about me, I'm fine. How did things go with the Jedi here? Are you all done? Things went that well, huh? You make friends wherever you go, don't you? Well, that's encouraging. Nothing like a steady stream of people who hate us or want to kill us to keep the heart pumping.
I'm not gonna push the issue, even though I know what the issue is. But, yeah, we need to get out of here. Hey, another one.
Why have you approached me?
Hey, do all these women look alike? Not like I'm complaining, I mean, it's interesting.
They are Ichani. It is not unusual for their children to share similar features from the same parents.
If you have a reason for approaching me, speak it. Your ship is stored in the hangar. Atris has given you permission to leave this place, and permission to return if you remain in her service.
Well, if it isn't the one who stole the Ebonhawk. Not so smug now, are you little thief?
Don't be a fool. Atris stole the ship and the droid.
Says you.
Fucking Atris spying on me, man. I don't think Atris likes me very much. But I did tell her the truth, like... I told you the truth! I need a lightsaber. Okay, can we not lose the Ibn Hawk for a third time before we even get to the final act?
Mistress, the last of the handmaidens is not among us.
She has left with the exile.
Left? But why? Her oath.
Her reasons are unknown to me, but I fear she may no longer be trusted. We will save her if we can, but we must let her discover the exile's nature for herself. Some evils must be confronted, and isolation from it would have been no defense.
Well, now that we're off that Dejaric board of a planet, I say we burn sky until we see lines.
What is the machine saying? We seem to have found it.
Do you know why we have called you here?
As Revan summoned you, so have you come full circle to return to the Jedi.
Why did you defy us? The Jedi are guardians of the peace, and have been for centuries. This call to war undermines all that we have worked for.
Is Revan your master now? Or is it the horror you wrought at Malachor that has caused you to see the truth at last?
It is good you recognize this. It means you will understand why you must leave us.
You are exiled, and you are a Jedi no longer.
There is one last thing. Your lightsaber. Surrender it to us.
Much defiance in that one.
You are correct, Kavar. When he was here, I felt it. It was as if he was not there, more like an echo.
The war has touched the youngest of the Order. Many of them have lost themselves in battle against the Mandalorians.
We have not lost a Jedi this day. You felt it. He has lost himself. He is no Jedi. He walked Revan's path, but he was not strong enough.
I fear it is our teachings that may have led Revan to choose the path he did.
We are not the ones who taught him.
We take responsibility, Atris, not cast blame.
The choice of one was the choice of us all. Revan's teacher intended no harm, and Revan had many teachers since.
Yet they all stem from the same source. Her teachings violated the Jedi Code and lead all who listen to the dark side, as they did the exile.
You are wrong. The dark side is not what I sensed in the exile. Surely the rest of you felt it as well. That emptiness we felt. He has changed.
Whatever that wound was, it was of the dark side. We should not have let him depart. He will simply join Revan again, or perhaps worse.
What would you have done with him, Atris? Be mindful of your feelings. This is not Revan who stood before you. This one walks a different path.
No, although that may come in time. We let him go because we must. Where he travels, he carries his destination with him.
Malachor 5 should have been his grave. You saw it in his walk, and in the Force. It was as if he was already dead.
No, not death. Many battles remain for that one, if what we have seen is true. But the future is a shifting thing, and he cuts like a blade through it.
We should have told him the truth.
A Jedi deserves to know.
No good would have come from it, even if what you believed was true. There's still the matter of Revan, and such truths could leave us vulnerable on two fronts.
Perhaps in many years, we will call him before us and explain what happened to him, and how he may be healed. Until then, he must accept his journey.
But he may never discover the truth, and he will never know why we cast him out.
And that is the future we must accept.
Those Jedi sure like their secrets, don't they?
A strange coincidence.
It is no coincidence. There is some larger plan at work here, and we are walking into it. This is too convenient to be anything but a trap.
Those are Atris's records you have stolen.
What the hell are you doing on our ship?
I have come to join you. I can help you against this threat.
Well, we don't want your help. Or any of your sisters.
It is just me, and I am doing this because Atris believes you will need help. I think the strength of the enemy is unknown, but it is greater than 5 can hope to defeat without aid.
Indeed. But of course, what does one more matter to our journey? I have had enough of this. I will be in my chambers.
Yeah, me too. I'll be in my chambers. But since I don't have any, I guess I'll just go to the cockpit like I always do. If she's coming with us, she gets the cargo hold. Might remind her how fun it is to get locked up.
General.
The cargo hold is enough. I assure you, there is little I need. I will attend to myself. It is no matter. I am used to worse conditions, but thank you for your kindness.
General, is there a reason you don't carry a lightsaber anymore? That's not your lightsaber anymore. That belonged to someone who served Revan in the wars, not the person you are now. You could build another one, if you wanted to, but you know that. I don't know, General, but whatever the reason, you should put it behind you. I know this. A lightsaber is part of who you are. Without it, you're not complete. I think I can help you out there. I happen to know the parts you need. I spent a lot of time around Jedi during the war. None of them would let me take their lightsaber apart, but I did learn about their construction. We need a power cell, emitter matrix, lens and focusing crystal. Though I have to admit the crystal is beyond my means. Never did understand them. Those parts are fairly common, though a Jedi once told me that it's best if your lightsaber reflects you, and if it is constructed of things that identify it as your own. Just bring the parts to me before you get started building it. I'll make sure they're usable. All I'm saying is that you've gone for a long time without a memory wipe. Most droids behave erratically under those circumstances. I know that, but I'm fixing everything else around here, so I may as well take a look at you too. What was that? That's what I'm talking about. That is not normal droid behavior. I am not pushing you around. I just wanted to see if there was anything I could do to upgrade your functionality. Good. Now let's get started. You wouldn't guess it from the outside, but it looks like you've been through a lot. I'll bet. I'm all done with you. If anything comes loose, let me know and I'll put it back in place.
Okay, where the fuck are we? It just placed me at Leave the Ebenhawk. Like, the fuck? Lost Jedi, T3 from Secret Hollow. So all these Jedi. I could hunt down and kill them, or like hunt down and bring them back. Oh, the Sith run on this would be so much cooler. I need to talk to you.
Oh, welcome, Exile. Is there something you need? Yes, your features, your stance. There is a calm about you that I did not notice on Telos. There is an energy about you, a lightness in your movements. It is something I have seen in only the most disciplined and revered of the Ichani weapon masters, yet it comes to you with ease. It shows in your features. It is beautiful to see. You may ask. We attend Atris. It is the duty of all of us, from the first of my sisters to me, the last of the handmaidens. I am the last of the handmaidens. This is correct. I train so that one day that will no longer be true. That is not entirely correct. There are times I am distracted. Perhaps once having known the ways of the Jedi, you may understand what occupies my thoughts. There is much knowledge on Telos, and only one of the Jedi remain. There is so much about their ways of battle, their forms, their stances, that may be lost forever if the last of the Jedi is taken from the galaxy. I know your meaning, but I have not been clear on mine. Stance, form, discipline are a means of expression and communication. They speak one's heart and one's devotion to their cause. Yes, the methods you use to meet your opponents speak truer than any words can express. When you risk pain or death, there is no truer sacrifice or strength. If that is where one's devotion lies, when you risk pain or death for another, there is no truer test of your beliefs and strength. You may ask. She said you betrayed the Jedi by going to war when it was forbidden to you. You turned on your masters, your teachings, and yourself.
More light side aura farming, like... God damn! I feel like I'm barely even at the surface, scratching the surface of the game. Let's see what this evil bitch wants.
How more do we intend to gather to us? This ship is not the galaxy. There is only so much room. Is it? Perhaps you are wrong. They will follow you because you are a leader. Their kind always needs such, even when the figure deserves no such obedience. Because I am not blind, that is why. I see what they see, hear their voices when they speak to you, and notice the change when they speak to others. I know many things, and I know what I am not. I am no leader. I speak with a voice that will never move others. I speak with a passion that goes unheard. They obey you because you are a leader, and perhaps something more. Have you noticed what has been happening? Have you felt it in them? They echo you, either fighting or surrendering to their feelings, their loyalty, their duty. Your mere presence serves as an example to them of something to uphold or something to fight against. Watch them carefully, see their patterns, and recognize the strength in it. Influence can be a weapon, one that you may need before your journey is done. I am but a mirror whose only purpose is to show you what your own eyes cannot yet see. I care not which of the words you use, as long as you make use of that which you forge. That was Revan's way, I believe. It was a strength. A discussion, perhaps, for another time.
More light side aura farming. I'm just radiating in it. God. I think I got more parts for HK. We're getting there. We're getting there. I need to talk to 8 and see if he spills the beans at all, bro. I feel bad.
I don't know what it is, but you look different. It's hard to explain, but it's good to see. It shows. It's kind of inspiring, to be honest. Anyway, just wanted to mention it. I think the others have noticed it too. Alright, what did you want to know?
Why is he just a Pazak player? That is not what I wanted, Obsidian. I don't want a single companion to be a Pazak player. What? Oh, I have security, huh? This is genius. I could see, like, where people are. He's in the garage. Kind of want to talk to him. We don't have anyone else, right? I don't know why the fuck he's walking around. I don't think I can exit the Even Hawk when we're floating through space. Not gonna lie. Hey, yo.
Hey, General. Are you alright? You look like you've been standing too close to one of my shield generators. Was there something you wanted me for? Why did you decide to fight? I felt the same way. I remembered when word of the Mandalorian attacks arrived on Iridonia. My people had colonies across the Outer Rim. Many of them were among the first systems to fall. I did not join because I wanted to protect, though. I hated them. I wanted to destroy them. To give them the mercy They gave the people they conquered. I remember the thrill I felt when we fought them in battle. Victories were rare, but we celebrated every Mandalorian's death. Do you know how it felt? I couldn't do that. It was almost as though the battle took control of me, drove me forward. It's always on my mind now. That loss of control blinded me, turned me into a weapon. I just needed to get that off my chest. Was there something you wanted me for?
That old thing? I built him when I was a kid. Been following me around for years now, despite what I've done to try and chase him off. Hey, just kidding. I'm happy to have you around.
He helps me out with repairs. I outfitted him with a cutting laser and some other tools for delicate modifications.
He's also good for singeing the pants of annoying techs.
I've been thinking about doing some other work on him, but I barely have time. Too busy fixing up the ship. Something else I can help you with?
If the Republic would just rein Zerka in, there'd be no problem. But as long as Zerka is allowed to undermine the Ithorians' efforts, Telos will remain dead.
I can't take seeing my work being used by those bloodsuckers.
Well, there's nothing I can do about it, so let's talk about something else.
Something else I can help you with? I got tired of it. Kept dropping my hydro spanner. Figured I'd get a new one.
If you were me, you'd probably want to joke about it too.
Actually, it was a souvenir from Malachor. I was lucky I didn't lose more. But at least it gave me something to do, right? Everyone always said I was probably half machine anyway. Something else I can help you with?
Okay, let's see. What? I mean, I guess I have unbridled the ability to go anywhere I want. And I don't know where I'm gonna go. Oh yeah, I guess I could talk to T3 for him. See, you just gotta praise the robot, make him happy. I'm just radiating aura. So we're just floating out here. I can go anywhere. I don't see Nar Shaddaa. Ah, Nar Shaddaa. I think I want to go to Nar Shaddaa. I want to look up the list of the Jedi. Who am I going to go for first? Okay, I want to choose a good planet order. I think first planet we will go to is Nar Shaddaa. Keeps it nice and it's like a good build-up.
Well, here we are, the Smuggler's Moon. It's the gaping maw of Nal Hutta, swallowing all the cargo and spaceport thugs the galaxy has to offer. Mandalorians, mercenaries, war veterans, and pilots from the Mandalorian Wars and the Jedi Civil War ended up on Nar Shaddaa, from all sides of the conflict. When the last war ended, there was no place left for them to go. Nar Shaddaa's a rough place and easy to get lost in. Or for someone to get lost. If we wanted to keep out of sight from the Sith for a while, you couldn't pick a better spot. It won't be easy. There's so much traffic on Nar Shaddaa. Finding anyone on the moon's surface is going to be hard. We're going to touch down in the refugee sector. There's a lot more traffic there, and it's harder for people to spot you coming in. Or find you once you arrive. Anyone flying the Star Lanes has docked on Nar Shaddaa at least once. I wouldn't want to live there, and I doubt anyone does by choice. I've plotted a course for the refugee sector, and we should touch down within the hour. Once we're down, we should finally be able to breathe easy. There's no way anyone's gonna find us here.
you have heard that the Jedi comes to Nar Shaddaa. While he walks upon the smuggler's moon, he is not to be harmed. You may watch him, observe his movements, but nothing more. You must, because one Jedi attracts others. It is the way of things.
Mababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu esrektonatada beer mabarchokto. Torenibu inturata sisi meborokra.
Panisukakran, Joka Mata, Stor, Joanna Masaranka, Maramazurata, Keso Juskrita Lors.
Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu. Femko emareyam gawata situ insula rakaraka chata. Tamaso kinchuda wanka. Mopi unawa.
Request. If Kotor's vessel is no longer neutral ground, inform us so that we might initiate assassination protocols and commence firing at once.
The Hupo Botenyo go Jucho Picha, Gwen Tabani so Joanna Masaranka Maramazurata, Keso Juskrita Lorsa, Kawanabota Atagwa Kankadiwa, Utaka Alwanji Umali.
Observation. Jedi follow the self-destructive path of pacifism and tolerance. They will not attack first.
Honta no Saka, Jita Bedwana Maticha, Doveri Nincha, Yonona Shitasa Chuch, Si Machatana, Dona Wisarcha Makaran.
Ah, the beautiful stench and decay of desperate living.
This moon, it teems with life. It is difficult to center oneself.
Word of warning, watch where you step, or you'll fall for hours. Maybe a little, but landing here means we didn't have to transmit our ID signature. You know what trouble that always brings. In fact, while we're here, we should get those signatures changed. Wouldn't make us such a target when we enter a new system. All right then, let's move out. Where are we headed exactly?
It does not matter where we go. If what we seek is here, we shall come upon it in due time.
Yeah, if you want to stay on the ship and meditate some more, don't let us stop you.
Finding a Jedi, or anyone else touched by the Force here, will be difficult. The mass of people, the rush of their emotions. It makes detection difficult, but this moon does not get any smaller while we wait. This sector is as good as any place to begin our search, so let us begin.
Well, if we're gonna search a moon of a few billion inhabitants for one Jedi that even our own can't sense, might as well start as soon as possible. Alright, if you have any questions, just ask. We should be able to leave the ship here as long as we want. No one supervises these landing pads anymore.
You there!
Uh-oh.
What's with you? Letting that piece of junk sink its struts into my landing pad! It'll be fine where it is. Yeah, I guess you're right. And by right, I mean you're wrong. Telling me it'll be fine where it is. What, you think I'm stupid?
Damn it, I forgot that his kind doesn't have that issue.
If you want that piece of junk's hull crushed flat, you better move it. Got it? Yeah, right now all I'm hearing is talk. How much you offering? Done! Pleasure doing business with you. I got some visitors booked for your space, but I'm sure the two of you can work it out when they arrive.
I forgot that his species can't... You've seen episode 1 of Star Wars, you know that you can't be fooled by that. I want to take the handmaiden with me, mostly because Krea's pissed me off. And did she actually lose her hand? I guess she did. She's really committing to the bit. Yeah, I'm gonna take the handmaiden with me. I lost 250 credits? Bruh. I said 50. Oh, Java man disappeared. Now let's just go. I have no clue what to expect here. I've definitely never played this far into the game, so we be moving. Oh, there's some thugs.
No, look, you can't keep us trapped in the refugee sector. We can't survive there. You've got us locked in. Thanks for your help. They would have crippled me for sure. Well, they work for the Exchange, for a Quarren named Visquis. He's looking to step up in the Exchange. The only language the Exchange respects is money, so Visquis is trying to increase his profits by using the refugees here in Nar Shaddaa as a cheap labor force. We're only good to him as slaves and merchandise. He wants to keep us in one place, so he can control us. That's always been the way. Well, except lately. You don't. He comes to you. If he's got reason to. Either because you can help him out, or because you're making trouble. Either way, it's not a good thing. Whatever your reasons, thanks.
That was the youngest sounding old man I've ever seen. Wild. I want to know how to build a lightsaber. I just thought about that. I still don't have a weapon. Like, what do I have? Whole lot of nothing.
I saw what you did to those exchange thugs, stranger. Can you spare a few credits, maybe help another refugee in need? Thank you, stranger.
Why did you do such a thing? Such kindnesses will mean nothing. His path is set. Giving him what he has not earned is like pouring sand into his hands. And would that be a kindness? What if by surviving another day he brings a greater darkness upon another? The Force binds all things. The slightest push, the smallest touch, sends echoes throughout life. Even an act of kindness may have more severe repercussions than you know or can see. By giving him something he has not earned, perhaps all you have helped him become is a target. Seeing another elevated often brings the eyes of others who suffer. And perhaps in the end, all you have wrought is more pain. And that is my lesson to you. Be careful of charity and kindness, lest you do more harm with open hands than with a clenched fist. Good. Mind what I have said. Use your power, but in its proper place.
Huh, I got light side points and gave her influence, mostly because I'm listening to her. But, is what she showed me true? Like, I don't know what to do about that. Swoop garage, don't care. Not here to swoop race. This is a cool place. That works. I got a HK droid processor.
The bounty hunters have been laying low recently, like they're waiting for something.
Please, look, I already paid the exchange what I have. Oh, look, here's the one with your credits. About time. Look, these gentlemen are getting impatient.
Can I talk to this asshole?
Are you crazy? That was exchange muscle. When they hear about this, they'll come back a dozen strong and tear you limb from limb. It's your life. Me? I'm laying low for a while. Maybe they'll forget about me.
Fucking asshole.
I guess the Jedi Code is still alive and well. There's a lot of people who need help in the galaxy. If we stop to help each one, the Sith are going to be on us faster than anything. Let's just accomplish our mission first, then worry about everyone else.
Your thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them from a great distance, like a shiver running through you. It is Nar Shaddaa, the true Nar Shaddaa that you feel around you. It is this moon, with the metal and machines stripped away and the currents of the Force laid bare. I'm surprised you can feel it. I feared the damage to you had deadened you to such perceptions. What you feel is the echo of the minds of these creatures within the Force. Their anger, their greed, their desperation. It is life. One might as well heal the universe, but such manipulation is possible, yes. It requires that one be able to feel the critical point within the fractured mass, and know how to strike it in such a way that the echoes travel to your intended destination. Not in the sense you understand it. The ability to fool the minds of others to dominate them on a massive scale that you speak of is not achieved best through raw power. Manipulation is done through propelling events, or selected ones, into motion. It is done through teaching, through example, and through conviction. And the greatest of victories are not manipulations at all, but simply awakening others to the truth of what you believe, of hearing it echoed around you in life. But let us be silent. Words and thoughts are distractions. Feel this moment, for as long as it will last.
Okay, the bug with Kotor 2, I'm not skipping dialogue whenever it does cut off early like that. It just does it. Pisses me off because I was really into that. That's some good ass lore. Like, I'm liking what Chris is telling me, even though it's pretty fucking obviously evil. Ayo!
Torasenda winotog. Tonotucha. Tochara makaka musran kana.
They keep calling me handsome. They're gonna have different issues than killing me. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't care, man. I love Force Persuade. What is my journal entry? Oh, this is a weird place. That's the gambler. So what I love about these games is you could just see. Okay, so she has a name, and he has a name. Let's talk to her.
I swear.
Manansa kapuna wasiro toke. Ni juva mari kikima.
I gotta do this, guys. I'm sorry.
Tono tucha. Tocha ramakaka musran kana.
Yeah, damn, I don't want to play Pazak. Is this just a Pazak place? Greedy, what do you have to say?
Donos emeragith, wanarakorachi drumka sa inchobin sa.
Yeah, I'm not going to force him out. I could care less, but this place seems useless other than those side quests. A regular cantina where I can talk to people. Twilight Domo.
Tarachomo sincho kavavolpa muliji kumanaminta barawamba michedos kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura tayunta chiwita inka kiktovre kun mwili wosa slima kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura tayaita ta bosananansa da hupa bosa curata go jujuto yoke hiata ta come tak blaia justing miki gonke chubo grayo bog no kada ita chawana masorin ke chajuta naku dovre kun mwili wosa slima po wanga
What? Why would I learn how to dance? Oh, I would have to find the woman. I'm good. Two Duros? Anybody here that doesn't seem shady as fuck? Voga thugs, random patron Squid Man.
Donos emeragith, wanarakorachi drumka sa inchobin sasha.
Okay, so useless side quest here. It's fine, we can keep moving along. Well, let's just go. Where could I go?
Josimu Poindorakawa Ichirendumomo Paramakawana Abawasi. Dawa Josimu Poindorakawa Ichirendumomo Par.
Fucking, I'm doing this shit blind. I was like looking up like how to build a lightsaber. I'm gonna just fucking figure it out. Well, I walked right into some bullshit, didn't I? Damn, she is a good fighter. Why am I running this way? Go fight him. Ah, damn, Kotor. That was annoying a little bit. It should work though. So wait, what happened in here? Okay, so still.
Hey, I saw that ship you flew in on. My ship.
Your ship? I'd lay off the spice if I were you. That's our ship, not yours.
Was I talking to you? I tell you, that ship's mine. It's the Ebon Hawk, isn't it? She was stolen from me during a routine run in the Mid-Rim, near the close of the Mandalorian Wars. The registry's 34P7JK. It's got a temperamental hyperdrive, and the turrets can be sluggish and unresponsive against fast-moving fighters. She's also got 2 secret compartments, one in the cargo hold, right near the plasteel cylinders in the back, and the second beneath the bunks in the starboard cabin.
God damn, this is a dilemma.
Whoa, he could have gotten that information some other way than owning the ship. Come on, he's skifting us.
So, you gonna hand it over now, or are you going to be difficult? No deal. A ship's worth its weight in spice on Nar Shaddaa, and nothing's worth being trapped here another year scrounging freight jobs. We'll see about that. Watch yourself. Nar Shaddaa can be a rough place.
Let me shoot him in the back. No one has to know.
Atten, restrain yourself. Besides, a blaster would be unnecessary. When a nerve strike to his neck would incapacitate him painfully without inflicting any lasting harm.
Point taken.
Yeah, it's like, you're not wrong. So he walked off over here to the refugee sector. I don't think I'm gonna fuck around in there right now. I'm just gonna walk in there and get my ass beat. I don't think he actually owns the Ebon Hawk. The Mandalorian Wars, huh? So Revan just jumped that shit? Vosk. Damn. Okay, a lot of information to be had there. Just lots of information. Okay, is there anywhere to go here? I don't know. The handmaiden didn't seem too happy. I wonder if the dialogue just kind of fucked up. You know, KOTOR 2. Oh, there was a Sith war sword in here. I don't need it. Where am I? Can I just steal shit out of here? I'm taking the chemicals. A workbench. There's a droid.
Gerektada çemense bengar rukutodo önde çuçamataso benkiş manensetse fela dibon Terewana jun konata della raguno tunna dai rento ro kavre kare papanala ranchinga terace wemenoto Charanana gundoso remine che l'orakto kuro katpada Docentaurinteri Gele resonto sceni rexi contu
Big Ears here might know someone who can change the Ebon Hawk's ID signature. Could be useful for avoiding notice.
Der inturunto wakare kwe wap gerebu. Ninso telepachan korsodara nane gra dalonuta choloren. Charanana gundoso remina che l'orakto guru katpada. Federator pada no ringatel camarada telefibu numbu de bikarana chenirara. Terewana jung konata dela guno tuna. Dai rento ro kawre kare papanala ranchinga. Terache women Terewana jung konata dela guno tuna. Dai rento ro kawre kare papa. Wana jung seni sensen besotre naga. Tunin to kidra kontunso desrata. Manama treto sobre barakto drun. Krishe mentru gre babano flank turu na saganich. Grava we.
Hey! I found the droid. I know what droid they're talking about. He's over... Well, he's kind of far. I need night speed. Get over there. He's very far. Hey. Where'd the droid go?
Krimso anatisci norta hirembechok. Wendindo bay. Uba volpa holosha. Chuba doso jibicha. Krota short na chino mak. Uba volpa holosha. Chuba doso jibicha. Krota short na chino mak.
Okay, there's the droid. I mean, it's just a droid. Is it fucked up that I kind of ripped its core out? Good thing I didn't do it in front of my droids. But, you know. I'm just running around a big circle for no reason. Let me in! Oh, is that where I actually went into the swoop crouch? Without even knowing? Yep. God damn, I'm being pretty fucked up to these droids. I didn't think he'd just, like, hand me his shit. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm usually not this mean. Guys, I'm not trying. Think of my light side aura farming. I'm doing great. I mean, look at how everyone else stands, and then her. She's concealed in this blue, but not very blue. Everyone else is pretty blue. They're doing what they can, even my fucking robot. But her? Yeah, a little suspicious, is all I'm saying. Alright, well, you know what? I kept him in business. He's T32. There's gonna be a 33. And a 34. 35. The robot was right there, and I ran around in a circle. I'm just doing laps, bro. Okay, where else do I go, then? Somewhere up here. Right? Yeah, shit.
Bodrashon kontichaum, King Lorta Isakun, Isapati Diakon Batot Kaun, Chonacho. Tapichayubong, Chijiskapule, Chumbula. Chupayubong Labogratu, Nilum Kagratuk, Jimut Malia Bistwet Wata. Yomawa Mani Boba, Lorda Wishwanga Shachi, Nilum Kagratuk, Jimut Malia Bistwet Wata. Chopiti Man Punjame, Sashange Bedwana Mulila. Chopiti Man Punjame, Sashange Bedwana Mulila, Chupawanga Unako.
Okay. These Wookiees a baddie. I need Zalbar, man. So I'm at the docks. Should I be at the docks? That's a great question. I have no clue, because I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Hey, Blue Man, you probably have something to say.
Boska Dwana, Chichuba Muska Techada. Kavadumpa Munsuru Kupla Liyawa. Bo Baga Kawana Bota.
Okay. What's going on in here? Nothing again. Oh, I'm not trying to pull that out. Hello? A Bith scientist. Oh. Got a lot going on in this game. I skipped a door. Some Mandalorians in weird armor. Lutra. Is that fuck? I'm gonna talk to him.
I don't know who you are, but you picked the wrong room to break into. No harm done. For a minute, I thought you might have been someone else. My wife, Ada. There's a chance she may be here on Nar Shaddaa. A lot of refugees ended up here after the Jedi Civil War. I came here to see if I could track her down. Thing is, I can't get into the refugee sector. And even if I could, I'm not sure I could find her. I've been here for weeks, hoping to see her face. All I've done is watch my credits burn. The exchange has got the place barricaded with thugs. They're putting the squeeze on the whole sector, trying to crush the spirit out of the remaining refugees. Now I'm almost cleaned out. I burned the last of my fuel and my freight just getting here. The exchange promised me a job shuttling freight via cargo cruiser, and I'm close to taking them up on it. I think you're right. Without her, there's nowhere I really have left to go, or even want to go. It's strange you came by when you did. I was right at the edge of deciding whether to give up, turning it over in my mind, and suddenly, you walked through the door and gave me the answer I needed to hear. I'll remember that. Thanks again, stranger.
Okay, well, I feel kind of bad, but, you know. My dog's also having a dream. Okay, so I probably shouldn't just walk up and talk to the other people that I'll talk to.
Greetings. I am B5D8. This is a warehouse, private. Your specific business-related inquiries will have to be direct. However, I can say that this is an entirely droid-operated facility. We only purchase droids in larger amounts. If you have a droid, you...
I don't have any matter of which I can speak to Voga. Dude, I've found a whole lot of nothing so far walking around here. I'll keep on moving.
Oh, looks like the Jedi raised their standards. Hanhar. I thought I smelled something. I've told you before, hunt your own targets. Don't scavenge mine. What, working for the Hutt suddenly made you stupider, Hanhar? You touch me, you'll break the truce, and then you won't last long enough to slip off this moon. Don't, Hanhar. I'm warning you. I don't want your life dead, Hanhar. I told you. Yeah, you're right. I'm afraid. I'm afraid if you keep crushing me, I'll accidentally set off my rocket charges and pull us both to Nal Hutta. I'd rather die than be caught by you again, Hanhar.
Okay, so I'm assuming she was all over there. What the hell's going on here? Is he still fucking talking? Bro, okay. I'm going in. Okay, I gotta see. Okay, I saved scum. I'm going in there. It's not that bad in here.
Dawancha mori konsova. Mawani din chori kitso. Kavadumpa mosora kupa elia bontenya. Dachimot da hirembe wana kumpaile mokata. Takom taktus miki mogo krabo. Kachi chu esa hodu. Mogachi norta hirembe wanachi, kati mogo krabo, drum pavana karas mangra, kalalavadum.
Huh. It's not hurting me that bad. Why is it not hurting her at all?
Yes?
Okay, it just got her. We won't be in here that long. I'm not leaving yet, though. There's no one in here I want to talk to. This place is useless. Okay, so I came in that way. Go over here. There's more. Okay. Why are there thugs in here? Lunar thugs. Still no one to actually talk to. Okay. So if he doesn't serve drinks, why does he have like a bar tab? There you go. Someone with a name, bro. Oh, they're all gone. Yeah, so they're just chilling in their own filth? Yeah, they're all in here. They get 2 places? There's gotta be something in here, right? You not even gonna talk to me? Hey. They don't talk. But there's a private bar section. I'm killing Aton. They lied though. They don't understand that I can live through that, man. Yeah, we're fine. He doesn't shut up, man. So where am I supposed to go? I guess back in... I'll go to the refugee place. I mean, that has to be something I haven't done yet. I assume that would be... That's a... No. Entertainment Promenade. Refugee sector. I haven't went into the refugee sector. We're going to do that. Maybe. I ain't paying no toll with you people. You people! I didn't mean like that. Again, I've upstairs, downstairs, left, right. Where am I going? I don't know. I'm just walking around. Oh. Okay, there's a lot of people down here. That one looks mad at me. We're gonna cop to Gariel.
Back. I am ill. Contagious, the others say. Really? Yep. I'm feeling a little better. Thank you.
That was noble of you to help that sickly man. You put your own life at risk to save others. I admire your bravery.
Light side or farming. A veteran.
I used to serve in the Mandalorian Wars. Then the Jedi Civil War crushed the Republic.
Yeah. What can I say? Jedi are just a fickle beast. I'll find them in here, right? Like my former master's got to be in here somewhere. Anyone? Oh, he's got stuff to say. Cool.
Kawana bota yunta tanga kita come tak blaya justing miki gongo beaste. Unta chiwita.
Greetings. Are you the spacer we were told about? Oh, we were expecting one of the pilots from the dock sometime soon to come and get us off Nar Shaddaa. He's late. I don't know where he is. I hope not, but you may be right. Thank you. $50 credit. I was afraid of that. I knew I shouldn't have trusted him. Thank you. I'm beginning to lose hope.
Hey, you look like a spacer. You work at the docks? Because if you need a crew, I'm your man. I flew during the Mandalorian Wars, and again during the Jedi Civil War. Yes, and look where I ended up. You need a pilot's license to fly the freighters here. They're tough to get without sponsorship. I'd greatly appreciate that.
What kind of backdoor?
This is Serico territory. Get out of here before we space you. Got it? We are. Now beat it.
Okay, they don't want anything to do with me. I'll beat it for now. I don't need to just make enemies. Okay, so I walked around that whole place and nothing. Upstairs we go, I guess. Somewhere. The fuck is this place? That was a whole lot of nothing, man. Oh.
This is Serico territory. Get out of here before... That's a laugh. Look, blow out of here like space dust, or you'll be a... All right, you can go see him.
Fuck yeah.
I heard you've been looking for me. We don't need your help. Now get out of here before I space you.
Why is everyone so mean here? Okay, I guess I'll be walking along then. Again, have no clue where I'm going. I'm like a blind man with no task at hand. We could, guess we can go this way. I swear to God, if I run into more Serico shit, I'll be very pissed. Just exchange thugs. Everywhere. Fucking Gungans. Ooh, I shouldn't open that. Good thing I walked away. Give me more of my speed, please. Now, should I open up this security door to the exchange headquarters? Fucking Sakewish. Yeah, fuck that. You're not selling someone's daughter, brother. Okay, so I just did something randomly and, well, you know, light side order forming. Didn't even meet that person. So what else am I supposed to do here? Airspeeder. Whatever, brother. I'm moving along. Okay, there still is like a large chunk that I haven't looked into. So we will go check it out.
We're all we've got. We need to stick together.
Hurry up and take care of your business. Hurry up and take care of your business.
I fucked up. Oh, shit. Guys. Run. Run. Oh, they're dying, aren't they? Well, fuck me. I guess I'm attacking them. No, you were annoying anyways. I like your haircut, though. Hey. You can't just kill yourself. She killed herself. Can I take down all the Sirocco?
Yes? You may ask. Before entering Atris's service, yes, I carried a name, as all the children of the Ichani do. It is not important. My title and rank is of consequence, not my name. I take value in Atris's service, not in myself. We all have value in our oaths to others and the promises we make. When we make that pledge, we are pledging ourselves to something greater. When importance is placed on the self, then by such acts the galaxy is unmade. If reasons of the self is why you turned away, then yes, perhaps there was a judgment there. But it was not intended as an attack. I do not know. That is a question you must ask yourself. You may ask. I honor the face of my mother. It is not something usually spoken of in the company of others. There is no need to apologize. It is not a sensitive subject, but a subject.
Okay, I definitely don't think I should have just destroyed all these thugs. But we're working on it. Looks like I'm gonna go kill the leader real quick. Without dying, I hope. Yeah, I'm taking a large brunt of these shots. Holy shit, I'm gonna die. It's because they're all veterans. Fucking kill him, Anton! Holy shit, I did it. Holy fuck. Anton, you're great. This is amazing. I don't know what I did, but I did it. What was the journal entry? Not sure. What? Damn, so much for that. Okay, well, we're not dead though. That's a good thing. Also, I don't know if it was entirely a sound idea to kill those thugs. There's still some up here. Jesus Christ. People are like, alright, the Sirocco gang is gone. What happened? It's like, nothing too crazy. I wouldn't worry about it. Wouldn't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Absolutely nothing happened. What a weapon.
Let's see, 3 bricks of spice out to Elysia, then with a turnaround, no, that won't work. Come act! You here so soon? I wasn't expecting you for... well, not now, anyway. Yeah, well, I tried to explain that, you see, but, I had no choice. These thugs showed up, and they said that you could go space yourselves. And I was like, no, this is the Red Eclipse, and...
Okay, they're pissed. You know, I just needed a place to, rest a little. I guess we need to go back to the ship no matter what, because I think you get some stuff. We're not going to leave Nar Shaddaa, but... Okay. You don't know what I just did to a whole entire gang, but I wouldn't worry about it. You people are nothing. I can't wait till I get a lightsaber. A lot of Red Eclipse members. Where the fuck is the other guy? Hello? Fucking Jesus. More Red Eclipse fucking people. Oh, they're pissed. How many fucking more of them are there? Dude, they are mega pissed I took their spot. You know what I could really use is a lightsaber at this point. There's a lot of Red Eclipse people. He tried to steal my ship. Okay, it's fine. She can go down. Don't matter. What the fuck happened, man? You motherfucker! Oh, am I fisticuffing her now? That's not a good idea, man. Play your fucking weapon, bro. I'm gonna die. Fuck! Okay, so this time I'm not gonna put away my weapon, and I'm just gonna start beating her ass. Okay, that is the plan. How am I supposed to win this battle when I have like no health? Yeah, let me heal real quick. Don't worry about that. Hey, look at that. My droid's here to help me. Good old droidy.
My lightsaber. You've destroyed it. I yield, Master. It is as I heard through the Force. My life for yours. You must. The alternative is only another death. And I would rather die by your hands. I have nothing to offer you. Your strength is superior. It is as I felt.
Now I've seen everything. This woman, she's a Miraluka. I didn't think any were left in this part of the galaxy. Yeah, they're a pretty secretive race. I heard that some of their kind become Jedi, but a Sith? That's a new one. I'm not sure how you'd go about killing one. It'd be tricky.
Just mentioning it, she looks like she's suffered enough wounds already, even after the beating you gave her. I heard they had a colony on the Mid-Rim, almost halfway between Onderon and Dantooine. Then, it wasn't there anymore. The whole planet was wiped out. Nothing left alive. No one knows why.
Well, it was a planet of her people. If they see through the Force, who knows? If they're all Force sensitive, maybe they all saw something through the Force that we can't see, and they left before it happened. Or maybe it killed them. They claim to see on a higher plane than we do. You know, the whole Force thing. Well, some of her wounds are pretty bad. Looks like she was already carrying her share of scars, though. I think she'll recover, yeah.
She is a threat to us. I am not asking that she be harmed or interrogated, but she is of the Sith, and she has attacked us once.
That give me more stuff to build a lightsaber. That'd be nice. Let's see. Be able to help me.
General, need. Sorry, guess I can't get my head out of the past. I moved around for a couple years. Working as a starship mechanic got me from place to place. I wasn't ready to settle down after the war. Then you understand my restlessness. Though the war had ended, I couldn't find peace in anything. As long as I kept moving, I didn't have to think about what happened. Know what I mean? I'm sure you do. I decided I'd do something constructive. I wanted to make up for the things I'd done in the war. I wanted to design planetary shields, but there weren't many systems with the credits to spare. There was more that needed to be rebuilt and protected. I found out that Telos was going to be the flagship project for the Republic, and it sounded like something good. I saw Telos before the Sith raised it. It deserved a better fate, but Zerka ruined everything. I thought I could force Zerka out on my own, but I guess I can't fix everything myself. It's good to be working with you again, General. Something else I can help you with? Let me see what you have. No, you're still missing a lens. Something else I can help you with?
Okay, so I was walking around because I still don't have my lens or whatever. Also, I don't know what the hell happened to me.
My life for yours. I am able to serve. If we enter battle, I will fight and die alongside you. I have not heard that question in some time. My flesh is healed if that's the answer you seek. I know, and I fear that others will see the mercy in your actions and in my survival, and use it as a weapon to do you greater harm. I felt you, heard you through the Force. It was like a sound at the edge of hearing. And when I heard it, I found I could not ignore it. I serve my master. I am an emissary, a scout. My master was aware of a disturbance in the Force, but was unaware of its nature, of you. The disturbance is not something one feels from a living thing. There is little my master does not know, and that you eluded his sight for so long is significant. But I do not know why. You cannot. His vessel roams the borders of known space, and even I do not know where he travels. Until he calls for me. Even if I could lead you to my master, I cannot permit you to find him until you are ready. If I bring you before my master untested, without your potential realized, then you will be lost to me, and I cannot allow that to happen. It would be as if one brought fire to a paradise valley, shattered a cavern of rare crystal, or blinded a painter. I will answer what I...
Okay, I have no clue. Oh, it just disappeared. You saw the red thingies? I don't know what happened to me.
My people once had the power to perceive events, to see through the Force. That sight may manifest itself in many ways, and at times, I may affect the abilities of others to see as well. My sight has been damaged. What I have taught you, it is not the full extent of the perceptions of my people. My master, he has crippled me. I have seen the galaxy as it truly is. It is not something I can explain, for the words are difficult. Forgive me, but before... You must not do this. I cannot allow you to weaken yourself for me. So you say, but it is not something I have observed or seen. I remember little of my homeworld before I entered my master's service. It is not as it was. There is little left of such memories, or the planet itself. It is not a subject which I have spoken of since its destruction. It was not a thing done with machines or weapons. The Force is far more terrible, and it touches more lives than any machine can hope to slay. For everyone that feels the Force, strongly, deeply, each one feels and perceives it in their own way. You have strengths, whether you know it or not, and my master has his. His power is great, and it comes from hunger. He is a wound in the Force, more presence than flesh. And in his wake, life dies, sacrificing itself to his hunger. And those who feel the Force strongly are beacons to his hunger. My people, my planet, would have been attacked in time. It was inevitable. Yet we could do nothing about it. The Jedi, the last council of the Jedi, came to our world to meet in secret. They hoped that perhaps among our people, they could achieve the clarity to see what was striking them from the darkness of the galaxy. They succeeded, but only in bringing him from the outer regions. And Kotor, with my kind, with the Jedi upon its surface, could no longer be ignored. And my people died, and the Jedi died. and there was no one left. Only me. They hoped to see the threat that had been stalking them, and they did. But they were unprepared for the magnitude of the threat. He cannot deny his hunger for long, and any gathering of Jedi is something he cannot long resist. And now that the Jedi are vanishing, I do not know what will happen. Perhaps he will grow strong enough to eradicate all life, merely with his presence.
Okay, well, it's really easy to light side Maxima Oriform in this game, at least. Damn. Okay, so she's an interesting character to have added to my party. Okay, well, I haven't quite built my lightsaber yet, and I'm still not fully done with Nar Shaddaa, but we're already over 2 hours into this episode, and I feel like it's going to be way longer than that, so maybe I'll just combine some other stuff in the next episode. I'm a little lost, but I'll figure it out.